Hi everyone, Vet Matt here and welcome back to the channel. For today's Classic Cars showroom tour, I'm back in Annondale, Minnesota to check out what's new at Classic Rides and Rods. Enjoy the video and please like and subscribe. 1955 Ford Crown Victoria for $26,500. This car has a small block Chevy V8 and an automatic transmission. There's a Jeep Wagoneer, no year or pricing information on this one. Looks like it has a 360 V8 and an automatic transmission. For any information on any of the cars on this video, please visit classicridesandrods.net. $1963 Chevrolet Bel Air for $63,409. This car has a numbers matching 409 and a 4-speed manual transmission. $1963 Chevrolet Nova for $29,500. This has a straight 6 and a 5-speed manual transmission. And here's a 1934 Plymouth PE for $39,500. There's a 348 V8 and a 700 R4 transmission. $1970 Ford Mustang Fastback for $32,500 with a 302 V8 and an automatic transmission. $1968 Ford Ranchero for $21,000. This has a 428 Cobra Jet V8 and a C6 automatic. a 1985 Chevrolet C10 Stepside for $36,500. A small block V8 and an automatic transmission. $1999 Firebird Formula for $18,500. This has a 600 horsepower 5.7 liter LS1 and an automatic trans. $2007 Ford Mustang GT for $26,500 with a 4.6 liter V8 and a 5-speed manual. $1969 Chevrolet Corvette Convertible for $37,500. This has the 300 horse 350 and an automatic transmission. $1951 Ford Crown Victoria for $34,900 with a flathead V8 and a 3-speed manual transmission. $1982 Chevrolet Monte Carlo for $16,900. This has a small block Chevy V8 and an automatic transmission. $1966 Pontiac LeMans GTO clone for $43,500 with a 400 cubic inch engine and an automatic transmission. $1948 Chevrolet Fleetline for $19,480. This has a 350 V8 and an automatic transmission. $1959 Ford Fairlane Skyliner. No price information on this one. $1971 Oldsmobile Cutlass Convertible for $46,900. Has a 350 Rocket V8 and an automatic transmission. Next is a 1957 Ford Thunderbird for $26,500. This has a 312 V8 and an automatic transmission. (1977) Chevrolet Camaro for $26,500. 350 V8 and a 4-speed manual. (1989) Ford Mustang LX SSP, $22,500. 5.0 Police Interceptor engine and automatic transmission. There's a 1956 Ford Thunderbird for $29,500. This one also has the 312 V8 and a 3-speed manual. (1936) Chevrolet Standard 2-door, $19,900. Straight 6 and a 3-speed manual transmission. (1966) Ford Mustang GT for $34,900. This has a 302 small block Ford and a C6 automatic transmission. This is a 1998 Pontiac Trans Am WS6, $18,900. This has a 400 horsepower 5.7 liter LS1 V8 and an automatic transmission. (1992) Chevrolet Camaro Z28 Convertible for $22,500. 5.0 liter TPI engine and automatic transmission. (1962) Ford Galaxy 500 for $28,900. This has a 390 V8 and an automatic transmission. (1961) Chevrolet Biscayne for $26,500. This has a small block Chevy V8 and an automatic transmission. 1973 Cadillac Eldorado. No price information on this one. There's a 1976 Cadillac Eldorado convertible for $26,500. This has the 500 cubic inch V8 and automatic transmission. There's a 1980 Pontiac LeMans Annondale for $12,500. 3.8 liter V6 and an automatic transmission. $1983 Dodge Ram Charger for $26,500. This has a crate 360, 425 horsepower, and an automatic transmission. $1966 Volkswagen Beetle for $16,900. Volkswagen Flat 4 and a 4-speed manual. $1962 Chevrolet Impala hardtop for $53,500. This has a small block Chevy and a 700 R4 automatic transmission. Or 2008 Ferrari F430 Spider, $97,000. This has a 4.3 liter dual overhead cam V8 and a 6-speed auto transmission. There's a 1966 Ford GT40D recreation for $99,000. Has a 302 cubic inch V8 and a 5-speed manual transmission. There's a 1969 Chevrolet Corvette for $26,900. .350 cubic inch engine and a 4-speed manual. 2015 Chevrolet Corvette 2LT for $47,500. Has a 6.2 liter V8 and an automatic transmission. $1964.5 Ford Mustang for $37,500. This has a 289 cubic inch engine and a 4-speed manual transmission. Next is a 1966 Chevrolet El Camino for $42,500. This has the 360 horsepower, 396 and a 4-speed manual transmission. $1969 Cadillac Eldorado for $13,500. This has a 472 cubic inch engine and an automatic transmission. $1967 Pontiac Catalina Coupe for $22,500. This has a 400 cubic inch V8 and an automatic transmission. $1951 Ford Business Coupe with a 429, $42,500. This has a 429 cubic inch V8 and a C6 automatic transmission. There's another 1966 Chevrolet El Camino for $29,500. It has a small block Chevy V8 with tri-power and an automatic transmission. $1964 Pontiac GTO for $42,500. This has the tri-power 389 with a 6-speed Tremec manual. Is a 1957 Pontiac Bonneville for $97,500. This has a 347 cubic inch V8 and an automatic transmission. 1978 Chevrolet K20 for $38,500. Says a 454 cubic inch V8 and an automatic transmission. $1969 Oldsmobile Cutlass Supreme Convertible for $27,750. Says a V8 engine and an automatic transmission. $1995 Chevrolet Tahoe, $9,500. 5.7 liter V8 and an automatic transmission. $1996 Buick Roadmaster wagon for $27,500. This has the LT1 350 V8 and an automatic transmission. $1969 Mercury Cyclone GT for $57,500. This has the 428 cubic inch engine and 4-speed manual transmission. $1966 Ford Mustang A code, $26,500. 289 cubic inch V8 and a 4-speed manual transmission. $1963 Pontiac LeMans for $16,900. .326 cubic inch engine and automatic transmission. .2006 Ford Mustang Celine S281. No price information on this one. Has a 4.6 liter supercharged V8 and a 5-speed manual. $1967 Chevrolet Impala wagon for $19,500. This has a 283 cubic inch engine and an automatic transmission. 1939 Mercury 8, $35,000. Says a 239 cubic inch flathead V8 and a manual transmission. $1964.5 Ford Mustang, $15,500. Here's a 1961 Pontiac Ventura Bubble Top, $79,000. This has the Tri-Power 389 and a 4-speed manual transmission. $1940 Ford Coupe, $21,900. This has a flathead V8 and a 3-speed manual. $1968 Plymouth Roadrunner. No price information on this one. $1964 Chevrolet Impala Supersport, $32,500. Has a small block Chevy V8 and an automatic transmission. $1980 Chevrolet Cheyenne 4x4, $49,800. This has a 454 cubic inch engine and a turbo 400 automatic transmission. $1960 Chevrolet Impala Bubble Top, $49,500. This has the 348 cubic inch V8 and a 4-speed manual. $1950 Crosley station wagon. No price information on this one. Has a 4-cylinder engine and a 3-speed manual transmission. 1969 Ford Mustang Fastback, $38,900. Has a 351 cubic inch engine and a 3-speed manual transmission. 1990 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1, $29,500. This has the 5.7 liter dual overhead cam 32 valve V8 and a 6-speed manual transmission. (1946) Ford two-door sedan, $29,500. This has a 351 Windsor V8 and an automatic transmission. There's a 1967 Chevrolet Camaro RS, $34,900. 327 cubic inch engine and a 4-speed manual transmission. (1968) Ford Fairlane 500, $19,500. This has a 302 cubic inch engine and automatic transmission. (1957) Ford Skyliner, $34,900. This has a 292 cubic inch V8 and a 3-speed manual. There's a 2008 Porsche Cayman, $34,500. 2.7 liter 6-cylinder engine and a 6-speed manual transmission. (1971) Oldsmobile 442 for $67,500. This has a 455 cubic inch V8 and an automatic transmission. 1975 Chevrolet Camaro Z28, $29,500. This set is a 3-3 stroker V8 and a 700 R4 automatic transmission. Chevrolet C6 Grand Sport Corvette. No price information on this one. Has a 6.2 liter LS3 V8 and automatic transmission. $1923 Ford Model T, $18,900. This is a 302 cubic inch V8 and an automatic transmission. $1973 Plymouth PE, $37,900. 360 cubic inch engine and automatic transmission. $1926 Ford pickup, $14,250. Has a small block Chevy and an automatic transmission. 1979 Chevrolet El Camino for $19,500. That has a small block Chevy V8 and an automatic transmission. 1931 Ford Roadster Convertible, $19,500. That has a flathead 4-cylinder and a manual transmission. $1955 Pontiac Star Chief, $16,500. There's a 1939 Packard 110, $15,350. This is a 318 V8 and an automatic transmission. (2004) Chevrolet Silverado 4x4, $27,850. Has a 5.3 liter V8 and automatic transmission. There's a 2000 Chevrolet Corvette, $26,500. Has a 5.7 liter V8 and automatic transmission. (1949) Dodge Custom, $8,750. That has a 230 cubic inch engine and a 3-speed manual transmission. 1966 Oldsmobile Cutlass, $35,000. This has a 330 cubic inch V8 and an automatic transmission. (1963) Studebaker Lark, $8,550. This has a straight six and an automatic transmission. Last but not least is a 1974 Cadillac Ambulance Miller Meteor, $35,000. Has a 472 cubic inch engine and an automatic transmission.